I be listening to incelcore. Section 1, why do you listen to incel music, you fucking freak? Incelcore is this punk genre. It's about not getting bitches. It's about being socially isolated. It's about being an autistic loser, watching anime, playing video games, doing stupid loser shit. I talked about it briefly in my last video, but it's something I find very relatable. I promise I get bitches. I promise I get bitches. That happened to the world. Having autism is a point of pride for incelcore artists. It's something they've been rejected for their entire life. It's like they wear it as like a badge in defiance of the normies. I do that shit too. Yeah, I was through that shit. I've been through that shit. I was bullied in high school. How can you tell? I'm a strange little freak. I can't control this behavior. Like, yeah, man, I was also a socially inept fucking weirdo. Like, we're all in the same struggle. Compared to societal averages, incels and transgender people have a highly overrepresentative population of autism. And I actually think I have the reason for this. Section 2, social reject. Oh my God. Section 2, social reject horseshoe theory. Holy shit, I got it that time. Autistic people are socially ostracized from their peers and pushed out of like real life spaces where they're supposed to connect to people like them. When our interests and behaviors are mocked and rejected by the people that are supposed to be our friends, we retreat to online spaces. We recede from real life ones. And then these online spaces that we go into are going to be filled with other people who have also been rejected by their peers for the same things. When we go onto the internet and find these niche online spaces, these communities don't just tolerate our autism, but actively encourage it. And these niche online spaces are actually fundamental in understanding social reject horseshoe theory. When you're rejected by society and go online, the first people that tell you why you were rejected have a disproportionate effect on the person you will become in the next 5 years. The reason I'm a weird little transgender freak is because I got on Reddit. I learned about a thing called gender dysphoria. I went from a 3 out of 10 weirdo autistic boy, and now I'm a 7 out of 10 weirdo autistic girl. 7 out of 10. Obviously, I was already experiencing gender dysphoria at that age. But I just didn't know what it was. And that kind of gave me the language to understand why I was being rejected by my peers. If I were to go on, say, 4chan, maybe people have told me a different story. The thing with incels is that they go on to these niche online spaces. They're told that the reason they're socially rejected by their peers is because they don't get pussy and they're too ugly to get pussy. By being told that you're too ugly to fuck, you internalize that into yourself. You internalize that into other people. So it starts this like vicious cycle of people telling each other that they are bad, that they are fundamentally broken, and there's no hope for them. By believing that they are unfuckable losers with no hope, they instill that trait into their personality, and by doing that, they make it true. AGP! 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 Does anyone have a ketamine?
Like actually, or?
No, I don't need ketamine. No. Horseshoe ketamine, horseshoe. I get it. Look at me. You can see that incelcore music is based on a lot of self-hate, or at least self-rejection and general sadness. Here's the main thing about it, is being ugly doesn't doom you to never having sex, because ugly people have sex all the time. If you went outside, you would know this. The black pill dooms you to not having sex. The point that I'm making is that you are fundamentally the stories that you tell yourself. When you craft this narrative about the person that you are, the person you're able to be, the person you're not able to be, that forms your personality. That forms your being. Drugs. Do drugs. Section 3. Frameworks. Gotcha, bitch. You thought this was about transgender identity or incels? This is actually about frameworks again. Shut up. Fucking fat. You fucking fat. Wait, where are you? I'm getting framework pussy, dude. The beliefs that you possess affect the ways that you develop. By believing negative, terrible, awful things about yourself, you will instill that into yourself. The power of positive fucking thinking. If you feel like you're ugly and unfuckable and you keep telling people that you're ugly and unfuckable, maybe you'll start to be ugly and unfuckable just like you want. The negative things that you believe will affect the ways you negatively see the world. But I don't believe that frameworks are an inherently negative thing. They are actually very positive if you are aware and conscious of where your frameworks are. Here's your homework. Go in front of a mirror and start saying, I am hot and sexy. I am hot and sexy. I'm 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 hot and sexy. Shut up, bitch. I'm talking. Oh my God. You are not immune to social influences. Oh, I'm kicking glass. Oh, dude, broken glass. Dude, broken glass. Ollie, glass?
What about glass?
Throw the glass at me.
I'm not throwing glass.
Throw the glass at me. Ollie, throw glass at me, please. They're gonna kill me with glass. They're gonna kill me. It's important to recognize the things that you're seeing, feeling, and believing, and understand where those ideas might come from. Because they might not come from you. They could be coming from your frameworks or from niche online communities that are telling you to believe these things. And again, it's not wrong. It's not wrong for niche online communities to tell you these stories. Because I was told the story of I have gender dysphoria. And that was actually very important. I have become a happier individual. Believe it or not, I am incredibly sane in my day-to-day real life. The thing about my art is I make everyone think that I'm insane, but actually I'm so fucking normal. I love swings. Don't push me. I'm too close to the edge. I'm gonna fall off. Oh my god. I just realized we're under a bridge, and if somebody passed by and heard that, that would be like fucked up. Wait. Sorry about that. Oh, that's my friend. That's my plant friend. His name is Hubert. I love her. Am I telling incels to transition? Yes. Let me hammer this home. Frameworks are good. They're important for understanding where your perception of reality ends and another's perception of reality begins. We're all just trying to understand what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. There's so many lights. There's so many lights. Section 4, wrapping it up. At the end of the day, I'm listening to incelcore music because I connect with the lyrics, like fundamentally. I connect with the isolation that these people feel. I'm also rejected for many of the same things. When I listen to a song about how it sucks having autism, I can't help but just be like, damn, me too, dude. I feel like the social isolation that permeates throughout the genre is something that really resonates with me. People on the opposite end of the spectrum as you can relate to those people at least a little bit. But, at the end of the day, you don't have to hand it to the incels. They believe some pretty heinous shit, to be honest. I just like their music. You can tell actually that incelcore doesn't incelcore makes you forget the lines that you're saying. Dude, yo, funny shit.